9 mutual fund categories that delivered over 20% returns in last 5 years. Let's take a look. On top of the charts, we have small caps. Small cap funds offered an average return of 26.11% in the last 5 years. There were around 19 schemes in the category that completed 5 years of existence in the market. Quant Small Cap Fund was the topper in the category. It gave around 37.80% return in the said period. Aditya Birla Sun Life Small Cap Fund gave the lowest return of 17.26% during the same period. Number 2, infrastructure funds. Infrastructure funds gave an average return of 24.57% in 5 years. Around 18 schemes in the category completed 5 years in the market. Quant Infrastructure Fund was number 1 and gave 35.50% return. UTI Infra Fund gave the lowest return of 19.68% in the same period. Number 3, energy and power funds. Energy and power-based funds gave an average return of 23.92%. 3 schemes in the category completed 5 years in the market. Nippon India Power and Infra Fund gave 26.65% return. Tata Resources and Energy Fund and DSP Natural Resources and New Energy Fund gave 23.55% and 21.57% returns respectively. On number 4, we have technology funds. Tech funds gave an average return of 22.55% in the last 5 years. 5 schemes in the category completed 5 years of existence in the market. ICICI Prudential Technology Fund gave the highest return of around 23.38% in 5 years. SBI Technology Opportunities Fund gave 21.50% return in the same period. Number 5, pharma and healthcare funds. Pharma funds gave an average return of 22.38%. DSP Healthcare Fund gave the highest return of around 25.58% in the last 5 years. LIC MF Healthcare Fund offered the lowest return of 18.58% in the same period. Number 6, mid-cap funds. Mid-caps gave an average return of around 22.31%. Quant Mid-Cap Fund was the topper and gave 31.26% return in the same period. DSP Mid-Cap Fund gave the lowest return of around 17.46% in the said period. HDFC Mid-Cap Opportunities Fund, the largest scheme in the mid-cap category, gave 23.72% in the last 5 years. Number 7, Contra Funds. Contra Funds gave an average return of around 21.43% in the last 5 years. 3 schemes in the category completed 5 years of existence in the market. SBI Contra Fund gave 25.58% returns in the last 5 years. Kotak India EQ Contra Fund and Invesco India Contra Fund gave 19.95% and 18.75% returns respectively. On number 8, we have service industry funds. These gave an average return of around 20.50% in the last 5 years. There were 2 funds in the category. Sundaram Services Fund and ICICI Pru Exports and Services Fund gave 21.38% and 19.62% returns respectively. On number 9, we have thematic funds. Thematic funds gave an average return of around 20.39% in the last 5 years. Around 16 funds were there in the category that completed 5 years. Invesco India PSU Equity Fund gave the highest return of around 27.32% in the said period. SBI ESG Exclusionary Strategy Fund gave the lowest return of around 14.97% in the last 5 years. Please note that we did not consider the multi-cap category as it has not completed 5 years. Well, that is all for today. Stay tuned to ET Markets for more.